Hi, I'm Michael Ruhlman, and we're here to reintroduce the Alton Brown bamboo scrubber, back by popular demand. We had a hard time finding these. We finally got them back, and we love them. They're great for your cast iron pans, of course, to keep them well seasoned. You don't need to use soap to scrape off the food. They're also good for nonstick pans as well. They don't hurt nonstick pans. But what they're really good at is getting stuff off of your pots and pans that otherwise gunk up your sponge. When I make pancake batter or bread dough, you know, when you go in with a sponge, you're left with all this flour that doesn't dissolve in water. It gunks up your sponge. When you use a bamboo scrubber, you scrape it off, scrapes right off, and this flour comes right off your scrubber. Scrubber is not one of those flimsy wok scrubbers, but it actually scrapes off scalded on milk. Again, rinse it off and it's good to go. If you were to use a sponge on this, if you could even get it off, again, you'd have a gunked up sponge, and you don't want that. Eggs, again, will gunk up your sponge, but scrapes right off with the stiff bristles of the bamboo scrubber. Does the same thing with melted on cheese. Takes it right off, and then it just rinses clean. Another thing that I love, I was just cutting some chicken over here, and I don't want to put my sponge all over that chicken splooge. Instead, I'll put a little soap on my bamboo scrubber, and I scrape off the chicken. The chicken falls right off the bamboo, and then I can sponge it clean and keep it sanitary like that. Vases, I don't want to stick my sponge in there and get that all gooped up. We also make a little one for getting in tight spaces, or get your kids to help you do the dishes. It's part of cooking. This is a very special one. You see it's black. I use it on my grill. I love it. I clean my grill with this thing. It scrapes the food right off. The Alton Brown bamboo scrubber is a fabulous cooking tool because it helps cleaning become so much easier, cleaner, faster. Do you like this thing, Mac?
I love this thing. This is the greatest product. You know, I looked for this. I originally got the first scrubber from my mom 30 years ago. And I spent 30 years trying to find one. And finally, when you and I hooked up, we just made our own. So thank God they're back.
Bamboo scrubber. I love it.